swings.
It's just a war between Mexicans, this, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he's had a fight where he was at more 82 punches thrown per round.
This is a proper 50-50 fight.
For his record and the thing, you watch him fight and he just looks like doesn't really know what he's doing.
The Mexicans, when they fight each other, they just put on a hell of a show, don't they?
On paper, at least, it looks like a good matchup. Could be an epic.
Be boxing for a few rounds and then it's just all-out war.
What happens next for the winner?
Rematch.
Welcome back to BoxCast. In this episode, we're going to look at the upcoming fight on the 28th of February 2026, taking place at the Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, USA. I'm going to be shown on DAZN in the US and DAZN in the UK, between Emanuel Navarrete and Eduardo Nunez for the IBF and the WBO Junior Lightweight Championships. So let's start with a tail of the tape. Navarrete has a record of 39 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 42 fights in total, 32 wins by KO. He's age 30, he's 5'7", 170 centimeters tall, and he's got a 72-inch reach, 183 centimeters. This is at super junior lightweight, so it's 130 pounds, a limit to 59 kilos. And he fights out of an orthodox stance. Eduardo Nunez has a record of 29 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws, 30 fights in total, 27 wins by KO. He's age 28. He is 5'6", 168 centimeters tall, and he's got a 68-inch reach, 173 centimeters. So it's a unification fight at super featherweight. Between 2 Mexicans. Simon, it's a good fight, this.
Great fight, this.
Mm-hmm. Just going to put the losses in thing, because I watched yesterday the Brinchik versus Navarrete, and I love Ukrainians, but after watching it back, I was thinking, that could be given either way. I'm not sure that was actually a loss. I think it was about a draw. Although it was Navarrete stepping up to lightweight, full lightweight, and I think he was a bit done by the size, even though Brinchik isn't the biggest lightweight, and that would have made him, I think, a 4-weight world champion. So he's currently a 3-weight world champion, and Nunez is the IBF super featherweight belt holder, isn't he? So, which I think he won against Rikishi in Yokohama, in Japan, in a close fight, but a really, really good fight. And then he's defended it against Diaz Velez. He has a loss, but I think it's back in the day. So,
yeah.
And the other loss of Navarrete is 3 fights in at 115 pounds or something.
Well,
silly. So I think we take them out the window.
Wasn't it, against Suarez? Wasn't it a technical draw, and then it was changed to a no contest because of the referee's wrong call or something?
Yeah, there was a bit of controversy, wasn't there? I think we had a little bit on this where there's a cut on Navarrete, and I think it was basically they were debating whether it's actually an accidental headbutt,
or a punch,
or was it a punch that's caused it first and then the heads are collided. So there's a bit of shall we say debate? I think some Suarez fans were not happy about that. And it was essentially really close in the fight. Up till then, it was basically drawing, or near enough drawing, and maybe 1 round in it. So, yeah, ruined a really, really good fight. But we move on.
Sugar Nunez. Rate this kid.
Yeah, well, these are 2 really, really good fighters. You've got Navarrete on one side, who has that, for his record and the thing, you watch him fight and he just looks like doesn't really know what he's doing. He's wildly swinging or something. That's what it looks like. And then you sort of watch a bit more and in depth, and we'll look at it as a fight, and then you think, actually, no, there's a method to the madness. He's there because he does actually have there's a lot of setup on some of those shots and something. It's not just wild swings.
It's just a war between Mexicans, this, isn't it?
Yeah. but he's got a really unorthodox style. He can throw punches from anywhere. I think against Borincic, he was throwing like an uppercut, but from like a distance, and then just doing like a fainting walk step. And he started to land it quite a lot. Whereas Nunez is a much more compact, more like a textbook type, compact, tough, Mexican fighter, the more traditional style. And that's why it's hard to always pick on, like, do a Navarrete prediction, because you don't know exactly how he gets through. Because if he starts getting through with his punches, he's got a lot of pop. He's obviously got the experience and IQ. He is. But Nunez is a tough fighter as well. Like I said, if you take, because really the losses are from ages ago. If you took his fights,
his performance
against Rikishi was really, really
11th good fight. Both got good knockout power. Both Mexican warriors.
Well, they're both tough.
It's just going to be a war.
Neither of them's been taken out.
This is like.
And like I said, the Borincic one is.
This is Barrera Morales, Marquez Barrera.
Yeah.
Type.
We are hoping so.
It's going to be special.
Yeah. Well, we're looking at fights we're going to do, isn't it? Because obviously it's been a really good start to the year with January, February. But this is right up there and like if you think we've already had Mateus and Dalton Smith as like
Sugar Nunez, Navarrete,
fight of the year contender. I think this could be in that
easily bracket. Take over.
Yeah,
because these two will not stop throwing punches at each other.
Yeah,
I think game plans for the first few rounds, and then it comes down to this.
Yeah. I think that it's going to be Hart and Gas Tank.
Yeah,
because I think they're going to go at a high pace. So how do you think they're going to break it down?
I think Nunez is going to try and box Navarrete to start with. Jab. Good footwork, jab, in and out. I can see Nunez winning the early rounds. Straighten Navarrete.
Yeah. Well, like he's the more like textbook boxer. If he's not textbook, there's a bit more to him. That's been a bit. But I mean, he's more like the traditional. He follows like the way of doing it. Whereas Navarrete can sometimes take a bit of time because he's unorthodox. It's probably the nicest word to describe him. But it works because obviously he's got 39 wins.
This is a proper 50-50 fight, this.
Because in his last fight, because we were predicting it, and then we seen that... not Suarez, isn't it? It was Valdez, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas he had that thing, and then Valdez, you see him, and it was like, he's really, really good. And...
Yeah, but he learned from the first fight against Valdez, didn't he?
Yeah.
This is another. I just think it's going to be nice boxing for 3 or 4 rounds, and then all hell's going to break loose. Or does one of them just completely outbox the other?
Well, the thing you've got is like Sugar Nunez is basically a high volume puncher. He's a work rate, but he's like about 60 or 70 punches around. But then you look at Navarrete, despite his like looking, he's even higher. He's 70 to 80. I think he's had a fight where he was at more 82 punches thrown per round. And then against Valdez, the first one, I think he threw over 1,000.
I just think it'll be boxing for a few rounds and then it's just all out war.
Yeah.
And
I think Nunez might start with bank a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
And then by the time Navarrete gets warmed up into it and starts to work him out, and then I think it's going to.
Because I don't think I think Navarrete will just carry on coming forward.
Yeah. That's his style. I mean, he can step back, he can box. He does a bit from distance, but then he brings it from distance, brings it close. But it's his footwork and movement and unorthodox-ish movement, because he can he'll jump in with like a uppercut or something, and if he starts landing them, then he's got the pop. Especially this weight, like even against Berinchik. But I mean, Berinchik, what did was his high, because obviously he's got high output and a gas tank. He sort of cut him down, but he smothered them, but he still Navarrete still managed 51 punches per round, which is lower than, it's like 18 punches lower than is a normal amount. And obviously it was at a higher weight where you may gas a bit, but yeah, this could be that much from both of them, isn't it? So it's a hard one to pick.
It is very hard. It's just a great fight. One of them where you know what? You don't really need to pick, because I just think enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Because it's class. Could be a rematch if it's that good.
Well, I was going to say it might be do we go for a draw and a rematch?
Yeah, and I don't think there'll be a draw.
But it won't be a boring draw. It could be. I don't think so. I think they'll probably get.
No, like I say, this is.
But it might be so close.
This takes me back
and so
to
entertaining.
Barrera, Morales, Marquez Barrera. It takes me back to that. Yeah, it's Mexican. Just Mexicans, when they fight each other, they just put on a hell of a show, don't they?
Especially these two, about the high output and it's like it is a bit of a matchup in styles, because it's not exactly the same. The Mexican style, but the different Mexican styles. There's the compact, like orthodox type boxer, and then you got the all over the place unorthodox style in Navarrete, but with actually quite a lot of ring IQ, boxing IQ, footwork, movement, skill. It's hard to pick. And the predictions on here, guess what it is? 50%, 50%.
Yeah. It is. It's a proper 50-50 fight.
Although I think Navarrete's got less power. It's 37.5% decision for Navarrete, 25% KO for Nunez, 25% decision for Nunez, and 12.5% KO. Although Nunez's knockout ratio is pretty high, isn't it? I think, what did I read out? Yeah, 27, 29. So you can understand why he's power backed. Sugar Nunez. And Baquero. And 32 out of 39 ain't bad either. So yeah.
I've got to go with Sugar Boy.
Okay.
Got to go with Sugar
Nunez.
Nunez.
You're going first this time. So should I give you the odds as well?
Mm-hmm.
Nunez is favourite, 4-9 minus 230 to win outright.
Yeah.
And it's 9-5 plus 180 for.
I mean, you can't even separate them, really, can you?
That's close. Yeah.
No, I'd go Sugar Nunez. Oh,
Points. What is going to matter there? Obviously, point is the obvious thing because he's never been good out of it. So
yeah,
well, neither is Sugar though. So to be fair,
TKO. Possibly.
Yeah. I mean, it could be the high
work rate, but in round like 10, 11. Watch out for cuts in this as well, because
that's what I was just going to say. You might get another no contest type one.
Was a gash.
Yeah.
If that opens back up. But now I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna go Sugar Nunez.
Okay. Points.
Late stoppage. 11.
Okay.
Tough, innit? Tough. But it's going to be close.
Yeah, all right. On that base, I'm going to pick Navarrete on points.
Yeah.
pick the obvious thing.
I just think I'm just
I think
wondering
Nunez
whether
is too tough to get out.
I just start wondering whether boxing's just going to go out the window after 7 or 8 rounds.
I think it could be about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Or halfway through. Yeah. I think it could.
I think the first 4 rounds are going to be quite crucial on who gets them.
I can see the first 2 going to Nunez.
Yeah.
And then I think Navarrete might just start turning it, put 2 back, and then Nunez will get back into it. So it could be 2-2 up 4
just
rounds.
Gonna be,
and then they just go, well, all right, let's go for it now, isn't it? And game plans go out the window, and it's hard. And then engine. Because I don't think they're that far apart in skill level. I don't think they're that far apart in things. Navarrete has a bit of the experience. Speed and things wise, Nunez has got quite a lot in compact. Although Navarrete has that timing and that thing where he pulls out a shot out of nowhere from a long distance. He's also got a ridiculous reach, 72 inches, 183. He's like nearly 68, 4 inches, which is huge. I mean, height is, it's only an inch. Not that, I don't think that makes too much difference, but it's that reach, because the thing is this, you think you're out of reach, and he's like, it's just like got the extra 2-3 inches that you wouldn't expect of somebody his size.
Strong.
Yeah. And he does land them, and he lands them with a bit of pop, because he can do, like you said, he can do an uppercut from long range. But normally it's uppercut's a short range punch. He pulls it from anywhere, and then it's a hook or a straight shot, and he's got that like movement where he can pull them out, and you see into things, and the person's like shocked because you're thinking, wait a minute, I was far enough away not to get hit there.
I'm still going with Sugar
But
Nunez.
Nunez has got that momentum as well, isn't it? That knockout. He's got.
Well, no, because his last few fights have been
points.
But
that's the thing, when he's stepping up against the people, he's managed to get quite a lot out of there. But then, Rikishi was, when he's won the world title, and his defense has been points decisions. But well, that's why I think points in this. I can see. I think you can get him out of there if there's a cut or a sting or somebody else, or just wearing him down. But I think it's just going to be a war till the end.
It is. It is definitely going to be
a
war.
One of these classic fights.
Definitely.
And I think it's just whether you pick that.
I love it.
A little bit of age difference and exuberance and the knockout power, or the traditional orthodox way of boxing against complete sort of maverick, unorthodox boxing. But on paper at least, it looks like a good matchup. Could be an epic fight. Yeah. We could be going, we've already had 2.
Fight of the year contender, I am saying already.
Potential fight of the year contender. So, what do you think they do if they, let me see, where are we going to, while I'm loading this is super featherweight, isn't it? What happens next for the winner?
Rematch.
Oh, you think it's going to be close and we go for, yeah. I think that's a good call.
Rematch.
Unified. Oh, Jazza Dickens and O'Shaki Foster. The other ones.
Aren't they all owned by Eddie Hearn? Or am I wrong with that?
I don't know about these two, isn't it?
Nunez is Eddie Hearn.
Is it Shaki Foster? Jazza Dickens isn't he? Foster promoter, should we check?
I still think a rematch anyway.
I think that's a good call.
Definitely a rematch.
Top rank, I think, is Shaki Foster's with it.
Right, okay.
But Eddie Hearn was looking at promoting, so he might be involved.
Yeah.
And well, I think there's good fights there. Kakache's in that division as well, isn't he?
Forget about him.
And Conceição. Well, Conceição was beaten, isn't he? Navarrete's, I think, got a draw with, isn't he? Raymond Ford. There's a few. Well, I think another unification. Well, rematch and then a
unification.
Simply depending on what the others do, isn't it?
Depends. IBF will call in their mandatory as well, I think, though.
Yeah, they usually do, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, well, first and second is empty, isn't it? Then it's Zalbeck and Ford, Raymond Ford, Sultan Zalbeck and Raymond Ford. So, you would get
interesting.
But a rematch, I think that's a good call. Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe if you enjoy our content, or if you like to hate on us. It's all good. We love it.
We love hate.
It's all, well, we like to hear the comments because maybe we can improve, isn't it? So it helps us improve our channel. So it's all good. Have a look at our other social media on Instagram at GenuineFakeBoxing and on TikTok at GenuineFakeBoxing. We will also be bringing out X soon, so keep an eye out for that. And that helps you keep up with the news and other things that are coming up and some other content, short form content that we make, in the long form obviously on here. And keep watching and put the notification bell on so you know when we're dropping videos, because we're dropping quite a lot of them now. And thank you very much for watching and listening. We will see you in the next one.